Okay, it is time. Hello, once again. My name is Steve Giguere. Welcome to another BeerNative beer review. Let's just get into it. Yeah, you could probably tell I just took the thumbnail for this video like 2 seconds ago. Look, that's me. Same hoodie. You can tell winter is here. It's been a while since I've been reviewing beer. I'm actually, because I've got sometimes you drink a lot of beer and it affects how much you weigh. Hey, who knew, right? So I'm drinking only the beers I review, basically. I'm gonna just being very selective about the ones I brew. Also, worth noting, let me know what the audio is like on this, because I'm not entirely sure. I'm using a different microphone. It's here. You can see it's a very slick, sexy little microphone with glowy bum. But I don't know what it sounds like. And I don't have feedback direct into my headphones like sometimes I normally do. So hopefully the auto gain on this is adjusting and it's all good, right? So you can hear me and there's no real bad audio. I got this given to me for free, so that probably means it's rubbish. People don't give away awesome things. Nevertheless, let's get into it. I am a big fan of Beak Brewery. This was given to me, acquired from a bottle shop down south, I believe, by none other than my beer-loving friend Jacob. Purrr 7% IPA. It is using Mosaic and Strata hops. I think a wonderful combination. I'm not really often a big fan of Mosaic on its own, because depending on how you use it, it could kind of be overpowering. I often say this, I'm sure I've said it before. My mate Rich, who's a huge beer fan, sometimes watches the channel. Rich, hi, if you're watching, leave a comment down below. Likes to tell me that he thinks Mosaic tastes like onions. I've only ever really noticed that in an obvious sense once, but I do think it is a mainstay of the IPA range of hops. You know, you got your Simcoes, your Mosaics, and your Citras. Mosaic on its own, I think, is a fantastic bitter backbone to any amazing beer. Particularly, I've become a fan of Strata. So, had to go on the show. Had to. So, it's out. You can see the delicious condensation running down its sides. Oh, yeah. Let's pop that open quietly. And pour. It's everything I could have hoped for out of that, just smelling it out of the can. It's got a little passion fruit dankness going on. That is my immediate impression. I'm going to pour it in here. I don't know what it looks like in advance. It looks a little murky. Look at that. Enthusiasm. You can tell I'm excited. I love this siren glass. Siren lumen glass. Look how beautiful that thing is, right? So it's a little murky there, isn't it? It's kind of yellowy. You're seeing it correctly. You're seeing the same thing. The color's pretty good on the screen. Kind of a very light yellow, really bubbly. The head was there for a second, then poof, it was gone. I think it's at a pretty optimal temperature, so I'm just going to do a little. Yeah, it's not Dankosaurus, but it's definitely got that kind of edge to it, which I do like. I thought I read somewhere that it was going to be melony. I think the quality of the hop and the quantity, which is like, I guess it could be, but I'm not really getting it. I think the smell is overridden largely by the dankness of the Strata. So let's just dive in and see what it tastes like. Wow, okay. 7%. There is, ooh, that changed. There's a really citrus back end. Almost like I actually bit into a mandarin. That's odd. It started off overwhelmingly bitter, very West Coasty, really solid backbone. As I said, like use that word already in terms of Mosaic. Then I got flooded with that dankness, the Strata, and then that kind of faded and left me with this really nice, almost like lemony OJ kind of citrus, but then gone. So it didn't last that too long. I have just a little bit left. I'm going to try one more. Now that I've gotten used to the bitter, it could change the flavor profile slightly. The first sip is always, wow, you know, the deepest. It's great. the bitter combination between the Mosaic and the Strata, that it just kind of plonks itself on top of your tongue and just goes, we're going to be here for a while. Enjoy the notes of citrus you get on your nose. I'm not getting stone fruit. I'm not getting melon. That's just me, though. I think it's just taking a back seat if it's there. Maybe by the time I get to the bottom of the can, some of the more overwhelming and overarching flavors are going to subside as my palate gets used to it, and I'll probably start picking up other nuanced flavors. But I think that's only just going to be really a gift. At the moment, I think it's an amazing beer. It's 7% as well, which I'm going to say, I'm not going to say it hides it. I'm not going to say it's overly boozy. I'm going to say it tastes like it's 7%, and that's it. I think if you can get some, I'm going to totally say get it. However, you're probably saying, Steve, how much does it cost? All right, quick intro to Beak. I've reviewed them before. Down in Lewes, L-E-W-E-S, pardon me, Sussex. They have a lot of wacky beers. Their labels all look the same. But what I want to show you is you can currently buy it here. This is a Cloudwater. They've got it as a guest. £6 for a single beer. It's still below. It's not supermarket cheap, but it's below the sort of pound per percent kind of rough guideline. You know, is whether we're going to do that or not. It's below that. So I think for a really, really high-end beer that I'm highly recommending if you like IPAs that have that little fruity dankness, but neither of those two are overwhelming. They're just working really well together. Definitely, I would think, I'd say go grab a 4. I mean, if they sell it as individuals. Too bad if they don't sell it as 4-pack. That'd be nice. Beak usually sells them as 4, but you can't get it at Beak anymore. But it is still very much in abundance at bottle shops and can shops in your area, I'm sure. And if you're looking to splash out and you're a big fan of specialty beers that are definitely above and beyond the standard supermarket fare, this one definitely qualifies for that. So, cheers. That is the end of this review. I'm super happy with this. It came highly recommended, and I am super pleased with how it is gone. Mosaic and Strata. I'm going to just be digging through the archives of can and bottle shops trying to find more that have this combination, maybe for a few future reviews. But otherwise, until the next time, actually the next time, I think this is a supermarket one. I like that combination. Check it out. Coming soon. Stuff and Nonsense. Kind of represents my channel, I think, don't you? All right, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching. My name's Steve Giguere. If you know any other Strata and Mosaic combination beers that I can drink on the down low, do leave a comment below. If you have friends who love beer, please tell them about the channel. Share the love. And if you have any beers you want me to review, or you just want anything you want me to talk about that is beer related that maybe I've missed. And you'll notice I got rid of the countdown. If you watch from the beginning, there was no countdown because somebody said, what's the deal with the countdown? Everybody does a countdown. And I went, you know what? I don't know why I do that. I'm just going to put the card up and I'm going to start right away. Hope that was an improvement to the channel. Always looking for ways to be better and keep this shorter and concise. And I'm rambling now. I'm going against exactly what I said. This is the end. Thanks for watching. Steve Giguere, BeerNative, Steve out.